y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica and today I am working on this eyeshadow look. I don't know if it's blue, I don't know if it's green. It looks blue until I look at myself on camera. It looks totally green. So, if you are interested in creating this look for yourself, just keep watching. Okay, so we are using this Iluvsarahii. Totally mispronouncing it, I'm sure. Iluvsarahii and the Dose of Colors collaboration palette. So that's what it is. Let me open it up. And these are the colors. These two are glitter shades. These two are like satiny foil shades, and these two are mattes. So I used this for New Year's Eve last night, and I absolutely loved it. But I don't want to recreate the look, so let's see what we come up with. I have already placed foundation, and I shaded my face in, and I contoured it, and I shaded my eyebrows in, and all that stuff. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to go in with this little pointed MAC brush, it's just a little brush, and I'm going to line my eyebrows. So I'm grabbing my MAC Vanilla eyeshadow, and I'm just going to line my eyebrows. So I like to line them from underneath and up on top. Okay. And now I'm going to go in, and I'll take that same brush, and I'm just going to take some of that light color, that whitish color, and I'm just going to place that like right there on the corner of by my tear duct, right there, my inner corner. And I'll come back and add a little more, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and just place that there, and I'm going to just place some right on the high point of my eyebrow, on my eyelid right there. Now I'm going to take a flat brush. I'll take this flat brush, and I'm just going to dip it in the gold, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. I'm just going to paint my eyelid here and just kind of put that in the inner corner, the inner half of my eyelid. And I'm thinking I might wet this, but not right now. Now I'm going to take just a crease brush, and I'm going to dip it in this peach shade and use that as a transition. So I'm just going to put that on my lid, pretty much paint above my crease. I never really have tapped out my brush before on my own. I've always just kind of never tapped it out. I just usually blend it when I put it on my eye. Never tapped it out. I noticed that these YouTubers tap the brush, and so that's how I got in the habit of it, and I always call myself out, but I've never really tapped brushes at all. So yeah, I just kind of blend out when I get it on the eyelid. And I never put that much on my brush anyway, but still, yeah. So I'm going to use a little flat brush, and I'm just going to pack it on this outer corner. Okay, go over to the other eye and pack it on the outer corner. Okay, I already got that everywhere. Very good. And now I'm just going to kind of blend it in. So I'm going to just kind of draw around where the eyeball is. In that crease. And start doing little strokes up towards my eyebrow. So I'm just blending out this blue, and it doesn't have to be perfect right now. It just has to be in the right place. And now I'm going to get just like a regular crease brush. Just like a little crease brush, and I'm going to dip it in this berry color. So I'm going to put some in that berry color. Let me tap this one out a little. And I'm going to use that to help blend this dark blue shadow. So I'm just going to blend the dark blue shadow with this berry color. I'm going to take this gold color, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wet the brush that I used. If I can find the brush that I used. Is this the brush that I used? Yes, I'm going to dip that in some water. And you can use Fix-It spray. Fix-It spray is good. The reason I don't use the Fix-It spray is because I was actually using some sprays last night, and it and first I like to wet my eyelid where I'm going to apply that. I like to kind of wet it a little, and then I dip it in that color. The reason I don't use it is because I have bad allergies, and so it was making my eyes water last night because I used it last night. Okay. So I prefer to use water. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. And while that dries, I'm going to add some blush. I don't want to look up some. I look down so I don't get makeup everywhere. I'm going to add some blush, and I like the Candy Yum Yum lipstick if I can find it. If I can find my Candy Yum Yum lipstick, which I don't know where it is. Where's my Candy Yum Yum lipstick? There it is. Okay, and I'm going to get some of that Candy Yum Yum. And the Candy Yum Yum is by MAC. And I'm just going to apply it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to use that for blush. I'm going to take my brush, my blush brush, and I'm just going to rub it in there, get it in there good. And then rub some up on my cheekbone. So I like starting from the back and coming forward. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm going to dip it right in this beautiful blue color, and I'm going to place that in that little spot where it's bare, where I didn't add eyeshadow. And I'm just going to kind of tap it out and blend it a little forward and just tap around just to kind of blend it in with the colors that are already on the eyelid. Okay, and other eye. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the eyeliner. I'm using the L'Oreal, the 24-hour L'Oreal Infallible, and I'm just going to line my eyes with that. So here we go. And now I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go back in with this guy here, this little brush that I was using for the midnight color. And I'm going to actually pack some of the midnight color on the outer corner of my eye. So right inside where that eyeliner is, I'm going to go ahead and pack some right there. Wing it out just a little, and yeah. So I just brought it on over just a little, okay? So I'm packing it on right inside that little wing. And now I'm going to grab a little brush and I'm going to put it in some water so it's nice and wet. Take some of that water off. I'm going to run that through my lower lash line. Just go ahead and do both. Some of that water off. Okay, and now I dipped it in a shiny blue that looks like it's green on camera, and I'm just going to pack some of that color underneath my eyelashes. Now I'm going to take some bronzer in Tahitian Glow. I use the Laura Geller Baked Body Frosting bronzer in Tahitian Glow, and I'm going to get my brush and put some on my brush and start. I'm going to start out at the cheeks. So just lightly putting it on there. So now I'm going to go back to the eyes, and I'm going to add a little bit of this guy. I'm going to touch up my little inner corners and just up on the brow bone a bit. And I'm going to just clean that brush off, and I'm going to get some of that gold, just a little bit of that gold. I'm just going to add it right on that inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going to take that little flat brush that we used for the midnight blue color, on the dark color on the outside, and I'm just going to just kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm going to take it and just do little strokes just towards my eyebrow and just kind of blend it out a little. And I'm going to take the brush that I used for the gold. I'm going to make sure it's dry, and I'm just going to take a little bit of gold, and I'm just going to place it right up on the brow bone. On the outer brow bone. Yeah. I'm going to take a concealer brush, and I'm going to put a little bit of foundation on that. Actually, let me add a little bit of concealer on that. Now I'm going to take a foundation brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer. I'm using the CoverGirl concealer, the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. Yeah, just a regular CoverGirl in L150 Porcelain. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my little concealer brush, and I'm just going to clean up the sides of my eyeshadow here underneath my eyes. So that's the eye look. That's the eye look. I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put some mascara on. And the way I curl my eyelashes is I take my eyelash curler, I put it in the middle of my eye, the way I curl my eyelashes is I take my eyelash curler and I put it what I think is the middle of my lashes, and I do little pumps all the way out, and I do it again, maybe a third time, and that helps bring out the ends. And then I take my eyelash curler and I put it on the base of my eyelashes and I curl it maybe like 2 or 3 times. For eyeliner, I'm using my little eyeliner brush and my MAC eyeshadow, and I'm going to wet my brush, make sure that it's damp and not wet, and then put it in my little carbon color eyeshadow, and then place it on the outer corner of my eye. Come in only as far as you want. Bring it towards the middle of my eye. Okay, so now I'm going to add some highlight. And I'm just going to use that champagne-y color and my little highlight brush. And I'm just going to place it on my cheekbones. The light hits naturally. I'm going to set my face with some setting powder, and I use the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Powder. Where is the top to my L'Oreal? Where is the top? So I'm going to show y'all. Well, I don't know where the top is, so let me just... And I usually tap like on my T-zone, underneath, to remove any fallout, except this fallout is a pain in the butt and it'll turn your face blue. For mascara, I'm using this Wonder Beauty Mile High Club mascara. You can't see it with the light shining off of it. I always like to remove the mascara like this, the excess mascara off the brush, and still there's like a lot of mascara usually on there. So, and when I apply mascara, I just really focus on more of the ends, so I'll go from like whatever I believe the middle of my eyelashes are and out. And my eyelashes, if I do it too close to the base, like I really feel that it pulls them down, like it weighs them down, and they're just not the same. So I'm adding a little touch-up of this blue right in the center of my lid. I just feel like some of it disappeared, probably on my face. It probably fell on my face, and that's what I was cleaning up. So I'm just adding a little bit of a touch-up. Very good. And now there's a piece that just fell out. And for lipstick, I don't know what I'm going to use. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with a warm nude. I don't think I am going to go in with a warm nude. So I'm going to use the Super Size Me lip liner by Charlotte Tilbury. And I am using this Honey Love lipstick, matte Honey Love nude color by MAC. And I'm going to have to use my lip brush to get it out. It's like my favorite. It's like my favorite lipstick, one of my favorite lipsticks, as you can tell. It's one of the ones I keep repurchasing, so. Okay, so I got the lipstick on, and I feel that I need more blush. I always feel like I need more blush. Either my face is too pink or it's too green. Like, I've got the weirdest skin color. I have like a blue, my skin turns blue if I don't go out in the sun. And then after I do go out in the sun, it gets kind of like a green color and then like a brownish golden color. Like it changes. Like I'm like a chameleon. It's not funny. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit more blush, just a little bit. Okay, there you go. That's it. So this is the final look. If you enjoyed my video, please hit like, subscribe, share, and make sure and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and big kiss.